The woods can be dense for our acts. The sea can be deep for our diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everybody. Afternoon. Morning to some. Maybe in Australia or something. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Tuesday, 11/21. There will be no 5:30 big book study. It has been canceled for the time being. And that doesn't have anything to do with the club. So I was actually decided last week when nobody showed up. We're just going to be doing it a different way is all. I'm so... I hate my hair. I hate it. I know people are going to think that this is going to be a rant, and it's not. Try not to rant on the Daily Trudges. I'll go live to do that. Let's wait until that 3-minute mark, and I'll go ahead and get going. Actually, I was just going to go ahead and start now for rewatchers so they don't have to sit around and wait. So I got a feeling not many people are showing up to this because of the title, and they think I'm in a bad mood. So welcome to Daily Trudge. My name's Dion. Don't judge a book by its cover. If you're here, please say hello whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. It's not to say that I'm not in a mood. Still not all that happy, but well, it's life. There's not really I did make some changes yesterday, and not everything is lost. So, but this is kind of what I wanted to talk about was guilty until proven innocent. And I know that you have felt this way. See, as an alcoholic or addict, you were told what you were before you were even in. You were guilty already. See, when my parents told me that there was a chance that I might be an alcoholic or have an addicted personality, what I thought an alcoholic or a drug addict was determined by what people had told me. I mean, I didn't even understand how my mom could be an alcoholic considering she didn't live on the streets and things like that. So I would come to find out that alcoholics come in all different kinds of flavors. But that the stigma, the predetermination, okay? See, since they thought that I might be an alcoholic, I was treated a certain way. Just because they thought I might be an alcoholic, I was guilty already. Yeah. Hey, Amber, it's good to see you. Changed your picture. I can't see that one. I'll have to go check it out. The other one had it was your hat and stuff, I think. Ow, mother. How did I get another bruise? Oh, Ouch. 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 So even from the time that people discover that we might have a problem with alcohol, we are already stigmatized. We are already, negativity has already been attached to us. And to think that there aren't certain expectations coming from other people would be a fucking lie. Okay? And it's unfortunate, but we are a guilty. Our disease is we are guilty until we prove ourselves innocent. Okay? Is it all on us? No. Fuck no. No. But you're the one that's going to have to take the shit for it. You're the one that's going to have to take the responsibility for all the bullshit that comes along with it because you are who you are. And that's a really, really, really hard thing to accept. We didn't choose to be bodily and mentally different from our fellows. We were born that way. So from the time that we were born, our life has been predetermined by alcoholism, by guilt. Sorry, it still isn't. I'm still mad. So prayed begrudgingly this morning, but I did it. I did it. Right. Not all is lost. Dion, I don't give up. I don't give up. It's not in my nature. It ain't over for me yet. So I'll just put it that way. You watch. And if you want to support me, please do. What I need is a bunch of people writing saying, hey, you know what Dion is doing is something we very much need. And that's because people are like, how can I support you? I'm like, share my stuff, do this. That doesn't happen. I don't have enough followers. So by the time we get into the program, we are like the little boy who has cried wolf. I'm going to quit, not quit. I'm going to quit. And then we don't quit. Okay. What are these? These are relapses, just so you know. Okay. Anytime that you have made the indication that you are going to quit and you do not follow through, that is a relapse. So whenever I hear somebody say, I never relapse, I'm sorry, but yes, you did. Have I had a relapse since I've gotten sober this time? No, I have not. Simple, nice, and simple. All right. Anyway. So really, when we get here, what we are is a little boy who cried wolf, are we not? Yeah. And those 10, 20 years of drunkenness, okay, and addiction, I'm just going to lump it all together. Addiction is the only disease where this shit starts to happen, okay, where it literally tears families apart. Things are said, things that cannot be mended, right? Like in the Lion King, when he punches him or smacks him or whatever, he goes, "Ow, that hurts." And he goes, "What does it matter? It's in the past." But it still hurts. Yes, it does. Right. So, when agreed, sobriety does work. I absolutely agree. If sobriety and recovery didn't work, I wouldn't be sitting here today, and neither would you. And thank you. I'm glad I don't give up too. My brain wants to. My brain does. But my heart says, I don't think so. I don't think so. So what happens once we get to a point where we feel like we are now innocent? Okay. Because really, are we guilty? I don't know. Can you be blamed for things beyond your control? I mean, people do get off on things like the insanity defense. And what are we? What do they usually do with insane people? Okay. Because we have the insanity of the disease. Now, luckily for us, there's a way out. See, there's a lot of diseases out there. There's no way out, man. There's no way out. Okay. So imagine these people in the beginning, and they're going out there and they're doing something fresh. They're doing something new that people are just don't agree with. Okay. But he does it anyway. And he does it for 6 months, thinking that he's failing. Okay. Thankfully, there was a doctor there that let him know, you're not failing. You're not failing, Bill. You're still sober. Why do you think I allow you to come in here and continue doing the work that you're doing? Because you are making a difference. See, maybe in those first 6 months, those people didn't get sober then, but they came back. I'll put dime to a dollar they came back after they saw what happened. See, everybody has a fear of you being the first person to do something. And it's a legitimate fear because there's a lot of stigma and evil talky people out there, right? So we have this fear to be maybe the one that says, no, this isn't right. Okay. And it's embedded. Watch any video where somebody is getting hurt. People hiding behind their fucking cameras instead of doing something about it. Teachers being beat in their fucking classrooms while everybody's filming it. How disgusting. Sorry, I'm off topic. I told you I'm trying. I don't buy 97% of the videos that I see on Facebook, or even the good ones. They're all set up. We forget there's a cameraman. Right? So we've got to get out of the self-blame and the shame, because there's no way we're going to stop feeling guilty until we start doing something about it. Okay? You feel guilty. If you feel guilty, guess what? You did it. Okay? And it's hard to believe that we did some of these things. I look back on my life sometimes and I go, how in the fuck did all that happen? It's my brain doesn't, it's hard for it to wrap around some things. Okay. And that's just an indication. Don't drink like I did, or that's what will happen to you when you get older. You start losing your memory before it's time. Okay. So please don't do that. So we've got to take our guilt. We've got to work it. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to start with just becoming a better person each day, because really the only true amends is changed behavior. It's the only true amends. And until your behavior changes, you're just going to be the same person that you are. You'll just slip back into old behavior. I don't know which is better for the family, a dry drunk or an alcoholic at least getting what he wants. I honestly don't know. It's probably situational. But we can take this guilt, okay, and we can turn it around and we can put it to gold. We can make it useful for ourselves and the people around us. Okay. And you do that with the step work that was mentioned. I think that's Patricia or Chris. I'm not sure who it is. Doesn't matter, because they're right. They're right. And I think that's going to be about it. I'm just trying to refresh it and so I can consolidate it and end it. So when we get here, actually from when, the cards were stacked against you from the day that you were born. And, no, we didn't choose this way of life, but it is happening and we must do something about it. And rise up to the challenges that God is going to put in our way. Well, not God put in our way, but that's just life. It's just part of life. So remember that inside, when it comes down to it, you are a beautiful person who can help a lot of other people out there. And I hope a lot of these people get over their fear of helping other people so that they can do some real work in their lives. So you have it in you. You do. I know, because I can see it. And anybody that's willing to listen to me for more than 5 minutes has probably got something going on. I'm not always the easiest person to listen to. So I love you all. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go to the 3:00 meeting because I don't know what other meeting to go to right now. So might as well go to that one. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Amber, my person that I don't know who it is. I love y'all being here. Peace out. And I love God too, and I love you. Peace out.